And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Atletico Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And teammates around him. Danger still on. Atletico have the corner. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. David Beckham. Bernardo Silva. Shevchenko. He continues his run. Makelele. Claude Makelele. Ibanez. The ball with Luka Modric. Evander. Atletico regaining possession here. Evander. Bernardo Silva. David Beckham. Andriy Shevchenko. And they need to get tighter here. Beckham. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Makelele. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko. Florian Wirtz. David Beckham. Must be! And he might be through here. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. The clearance wasn't decisive. Modric. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, good save. Modric. And the danger cleared. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And so into the final 5 minutes. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Substitution it is for PSG. And back underway, 1-0 it is. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gareth Bale. And on to Toure. Oh, potential danger. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Xabi Alonso. Evander. Campbell with it. Andrew Robertson. It did look on for them, but not to be. Dempsey. Yaya Toure. And on to Dempsey. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can he put them in front? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Gareth Bale. Promising pass. Surely the equaliser. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Ter Stegen with a great save. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. And he has options available. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mateus. Dempsey. Now with Toure. Dempsey. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Modric. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Away by Vidic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Cleared away by Zanetti. Oh, that is a superb save. PSG have decided to make a double substitution. big chance. And in the back of the net for PSG, their lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Yaya Toure. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Plenty of support here. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, there to intercept. Son. Mateus. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Lampard. Antonio Di Natale. Now with Zambrotta. Frank Lampard. Jimenez. Gianluca Zambrotta. Claude Makelele. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Zanetti. Andrew Robertson. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Evander. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Roy Keane. Keane. Lampard with it. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent, but any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Donovan. Running with the ball confidently. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Nice looking move this. Still not clear. Shevchenko, and he's in. Smuggled away. And into the last 30 minutes now. Van Basten. Di Natale. Van Basten. And nothing comes of that attack. Oh, to level the match. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And continues his run. Claude Makelele. Alonso! Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Zambrotta. Antonio Di Natale. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Can they forge ahead? And touched onto the frame of the goal. And well positioned to clear. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
A wonderful intervention. Hadji. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, high marks for that pass. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Alessandro Bastoni. This is Salah. Hamšík. On to Hamšík. Mo Salah. Gareth Bale. Hamšík. Hadji. On to Bale. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Good technique displayed. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Bale. Hernandez. Now with Hamšík. For the lead here. Easy save. Evander. Shevchenko. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Hadji. This is Salah. And they know they need to stop him. Best. 20 minutes to go. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Hadji. Marek Hamšík. Mo Salah. The ball back with PSG now.
Well, not much time left now, and these PSG supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
And the substitution will occur now. Fernando Hierro. Hamsik. And it's with Hadji. This is Salah. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.